Myself, yeah. I done seen so much negative stuff that I'm just trying to spread some love, yeah.
Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is going to be another pick a card reading. We're going to be asking the question, what don't they want you to know? So I was thinking about this. This was like a secret, maybe their feelings, maybe their thoughts. These are things that, that they don't want you to know, you know what I mean? That is kind of invasive, you know, as I think about that. So I'm not even quite sure if I'll even post this. Dang. But I am going to record it because I already did it, so I'm already here. So whether I post it or not, it's kind of like on the fence right now. Because now that I done said that to myself, I'm like, that might not be nice. But there are no secrets that are hidden, so yeah, we shall see. If you see this, you'll know that I definitely considered and thought about it for a minute. All right. Anyway, I got 4 piles. All right. So take a look at these piles. There'll be a close-up if you need it. All right. There's going to be timestamps. It's going to give you the pile selection. It's going to be in that description box where I say, yo, what's up with it? I'm not quite sure on the computer. I'm not quite sure how it looks. I think you can see it easier on your phone. It might be like a little arrow you need to point. It's like a little orange little arrow that goes down. You just tap that and then push more, scroll up a little bit, and it's going to say timestamps, and then there I'll be. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. You pick your pile, and I'll be here with the boom. All right. As always, thank y'all. Thank to those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting involved. All those people who book those personal readings. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I think that's it. That's my big rant. So I'm about to show you a close-up of these pictures. I mean, of these stones or the crystals, and I'll be back after that. Boom. Pile 1. So, pile 1. What don't they want you to know? Okay. So let's get the signs you could be dealing with. Could be dealing with a Cancer, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, a Virgo, a Taurus. These could be signs. It could be you. Could be the signs you're dealing with. But I can tell you right now that these people need security. These people need monies. All right? They need help around possessions. That's what they're afraid to tell you. All right? That's what they're afraid, I guess, to let you know. They don't want you to know that they're healing their vulnerabilities or insecurities around either traditions, values, or financial stability. That's big here. All right? Now, this person may not be listening, so they need rescue, because rescue is here. They need help. All right? Rescue is in reverse, so they need help. All right? Now, this person could need a house, could need housing, they could need money. You know what I mean? They need some type of stability, something like that. All right? It could be some type of heal or being vulnerable. They may be feeling vulnerable. All right? They want to, yep. They want to conjunct, which means alliance. They want to work with you. All right? They want to combine forces, combine households. You know, that's not bad. That's what they're doing it for, though, so you know. All right? They do want to repair a heartbreak, but I feel like there's somebody, maybe it's like a celebrate. Okay, so let's look at it one way or another. All right? Because it could be a lot of other things here. Okay. Oh. Okay, so pride is in their way. All right? This person doesn't want to come out and say this. All right? That they need time to heal. They need time and space to heal from their past. They could have been in a third-person party because there's a heartbreak here. All right? And there's a Queen of Swords here, upright. So they're still thinking about that. They maybe cut somebody off and they're still hurt about that. So that's what they need. They need time from their past. That's what they don't want you to know, that they need time to heal from their past. They're still dealing with a heartbreak. All right? This person could be in some type of authority, public servant, public service. All right, they could be authoritarian or disciplinarian or something like that. They have status and they are a catch. So I will say that. So maybe this is good for like marriage, but they do want to be rescued. So, you know, they probably want long term. Because I always think of Taurus as long term. And then the king is here, the king of wands. He's a very devoted person. So this person is very devoted. Now, if they're not devoted to you, they're devoted to this past heartbreak that they had and they're still focused on it. All right. And they don't want you to know that. So they're still harping on that and they don't want you to know that. All right. That's something that needs to be clear. All right. And if it's not necessarily a heartbreak, then they're still harping on some type of disappointment. All right. Now, this person could be wanting to move forward with something. They could be a leader, right? Or they could be wanting to take the lead in charge. They want to be in charge. They may want to move forward with this. This is what they don't want you to know. They want to move forward with this anyway. Okay. This is someone who talks harshly about other people and their past is still haunting them. So they're still hanging on to that. You need to know that. All right. They're healing though. All right. This could be somebody who teaches people. This could be somebody who empowers people. All right. This could be somebody who's, because it says healing as well. So this could be somebody who's maybe even insecure, like I said, around money values, housing, materialism, materials, possessions, stuff like that, right? Second house stuff, resources. So they could be insecure around that type of stuff. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like they're taking a risk against other people's better judgment because they want to grow a situation. They want to grow it. So they could be kind of risky with money. You know what I mean? This could be somebody who doesn't listen to better judgment when other people tell them maybe not to spend money, maybe not to indulge, you know what I mean, or not to do something like that. Like, don't be so risky. And they're doing that. But this is somebody who's looking for a fresh beginning and they want this to grow. All right, so that's what they don't want you to know, that they want you to rescue them and that they're taking a risk so that they can see growth in their money, all right, or in their career. So maybe you guys are working together. So that's what they're taking this risk for, you know what I mean? And they're healing some type of insecurity or vulnerability around money. So it doesn't necessarily have to be bad, but they do want to work with you, all right? Now, this person could be very prideful and they may not want to be honest that you're helping them, all right? So know that. I'm lying. This is a Scorpio. No, it's a Virgo. No, it's a Virgo. I'm tripping. It's a Virgo. I was about to say this is a Scorpio, but no, it's not. It's a Virgo. When I looked at the sign, it was Virgo. I had it right. So anyway, right? That's what they don't want to tell you, that they want to be rescued, okay? And it's in there. It's like they have a pride issue. That's someone who's very confident, though, very cocky, because it says you have a lot of love to give, and you take your big dick injury with you at all times. So this is someone who carries themselves with a lot of confidence, a lot of self-assurity. All right, so they don't want you to know that they're, I don't know if they're struggling, but they don't want you to know that they're wanting to grow the situation so that they can be more secure, all right, stable financially, or have some type of stable financial, you know what I mean? They want something grounded, all right? Now, this person is going to feel like it empowers them, or they may guilt you, because that's what I was picking up, like either they may empower you or they may guilt you, all right? That's how you'll know this person, all right? They cut off this. I mean, they're getting over this situation from the past because they do have the Queen of Swords here with it. All right, so they're getting over this situation with the past, but they're still like focused at it. All right, it's like they want to best it or they want to beat it. So something like that is there. It's saying as advice though that you need to take it slow, and they need to take it slow. Their heart is accident prone right now, so that's probably what they're doing. And see, growth here is about slow, steady progress. And so they want slow and steady progress. So it may not be like fast gain in money that they're looking for, but they do want slow and steady progress in something that makes them feel secure. All right. This could be around like working, budgeting, or income. You know what I mean? They just want some type of progress to happen in this. They want to see growth. All right. Now, if it's not with you, they just want to see growth in general with their money, with their finances, with their security, and they're not telling you that. All right, they're not letting that be known to you. So I guess maybe they made bad investments because that's still what they're worried about. Like they're trying to press past that. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to overcome that. All right, now they may want to be very direct about something, or they may communicate about something that's still bothering them or something that made them upset. You know, and it's probably, maybe they might even have a third party behind them. You know what I mean? It could be a air sign or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or it could be a Cancer, Or if it's not that, it could be somebody who wears a uniform, wears a suit, somebody who's, or if it's not necessarily like a suit, somebody who's usually well dressed, well presented. You know what I mean? They have like a status. Somebody, people know them. All right, so something like that. They might be still resolving that because there's a resolution that's coming. So they might be resolving that. All right. This person is trying to get over something, so they're trying to heal something. But I think it's mostly around money, right? That's what I really feel like. Money and alliances, working together with people. That's what they want. They want that type of energy. All right. So this person, you'll also know them because I said this person speaks harshly without a filter. So you'll know them because they speak harshly without a filter. Is your soul too light? So this is a light. So it says, is your soul too dark for the light? No, you are the light. So this is a light person. They may come off as kind of dark. So the vibe that you get from them may be like, I can't trust them. But it's not saying that. It's saying that they're healing something around their vulnerabilities and deep-seated pains or wounds or insecurities. And it could be around money because that money may make them feel secure. So if they don't have it, they may be a little bit risky or pushy to get things, to make things stable. You know what I mean? That's where it's at for them. All right, they want an alliance, but this is like a good person from what I'm picking up. They just speak harshly about people. All right, they're trying to free themselves. All right, they want to be the wound. I said they want to be the wound. They want to be a person that heals family wounds, some type of family pattern. Like remember I was saying that they have something around like values or traditions because I seen this Taurus energy. So I was thinking about like values and traditions. They want something stable. They want material goods. They want to be able to have a good life, comfortable life. So this could be like, long term what they're looking for. Healing, working a team. This could even be like marriage or something. Like they don't want to tell you that. Maybe they want to be clear about a disappointment, or like maybe there could be even like boundaries because it's kind of like a standoffishness that where maybe you guys are both disappointed or they're disappointed. Maybe they don't want to tell you that. Like they may be having a standoff with you about like talking about a disappointment or talking about a heartbreak or talking about something that they're not really quite clear about, or that's something that maybe let them down in a way. It's like both of you guys are like very ambitious, very driven, very communicative. So that's what they're looking for. Now, like I said, for some people, there could be like a third person party. For others, they could have cut that off or they're cutting it off. It could be that. And then for others, there's still like an energy of them wanting to communicate like a good time, but communicate with love and trust. Like there's a need to kind of build trust or build a boundary. Because like the sword is up and the wand is up. So they're both having their own perspective boundary on this heartbreak. So maybe you guys have two separate, that's what they're afraid to tell you, that you guys have two separate maybe beliefs or two separate perspectives of the relationship, or two separate perspectives of the situation at hand. So that's what they're afraid to tell you. Like maybe you guys aren't on the same accord, or you guys don't have the same drive or same vision. So they're afraid to tell you that, but it feels like they're still moving on with it anyway. Because I got all that right here. So it's like they're still moving on with that anyway. So they feel like you guys are two different people. Like them fire, you air, or them air, you fire. And even if that's not your elements, I'm just giving you an example. It's like that. And that's where maybe there's a disappointment between y'all. That's probably what's keeping y'all from being intimate, from being together. All right, like one's more passionate, one's more logical. So like one of you could be more towards like sex, or one of you could be more towards like communicating, getting to know each other. And then the other one could be like into like ambition, drive, getting things going, motivated, while the other one is more about intellectual pursuits, ideas, thinking, changing their mind, maybe a little bit indecisive, but very wise and insightful. So as opposed to making moves, one is just more about the thinking, the ideas, the getting the spark going. One wants to actually be driven and making it happen. So they're afraid to tell you that maybe you guys aren't the same type of people. You know what I mean? That's something that's like on their mind. All right. But anyway, that's it. That's what I got for this pile. Let me give you signs. We got Leo, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. So pile 1, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and that's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 2. So pile 2. What don't they want you to know? Okay, well, for sure they want control. All right. Now, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be dealing with a Pisces. This person says they're not letting you go. All right. This person could have codependency issues because I got the devil. I have Pisces energy with the Hangman, and I also have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so this person like really has like emotional clinging, like they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that they have emotional clinginess. Like they like to be, I guess, coddled, hugged. You know what I mean? Like they like to be taken care of in a sense. This could be like somebody who likes to have you waiting or be waiting on. Because the Hangman in reverse with this Queen of Pentacles could be like somebody who likes to wait around, wait on, be waited on, taken care of, nurtured, hugged, loved. You know what I mean? Taking care of like the practical stuff. So this will be practical for like a man or a woman. Maybe for a woman, like maybe paying her bills, maybe, like in the mornings, like I say it's snow, you go out and you clean the car off, warm her car up in the mornings before work. Maybe have her coffee ready. Practical things that she can use throughout the day. Maybe cash app her some money for lunch. Send her money for her nails. If it's a guy, it'd be like maybe making meals for him on a regular. Washing his clothes, making his, I don't know. Can he make his bed? Maybe vacuum or something. Maybe pay for a haircut. Is that practical? I don't know. It could be practical. You know what I mean? It's not traditional. But it is the energy of that big break, like breaking out of here, because we got breakthrough. So, I didn't give you. Oh, we got Aquarius energy here too. So this could be a Scorpio, a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Pisces. So this person is looking to like hang on to you, cling to you. They don't want you to know that, like they're clingy. All right, and it says I'm not letting you go. And with the Four of Pentacles and the Devil with that, this someone, and like it's like this is someone who has codependency issues. Okay, this person they don't want you to know they want to have sex with you. They want to really like indulge with you. They want to really cling to you, hold you. Like that's really it. Like this person kind of wants to enmesh within you, like fall into you. All right. It says, are you ready for the success coming to you due to your hard work and to believe in the impossible? So this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity with you and them. And they don't want you to know that. Like they feel like this is like an opportunity to break free or to have some type of breakthrough. All right. This could be someone who plays both roles. They're very masculine or very feminine. They're like both ways. Or if they're feminine, they're very masculine. You know what I mean? They play both roles, or they might really play both roles where, you just can't tell they're gender fluid. All right. All right. So, this person is maybe feeling disconnected. All right. Like they're healing this. And this is someone who may look younger than their age because it's anti-aging here again. Now, this could be somebody who's indulging in like sex or indulging in, because the devil is lined up with this thing that says sex. All right. It says, are you wishing to be more free in your skin, but fear people will look at you with disdain? So this person is having fears around, what is that? Are you wishing to be more free in your skin, but fear people will look at you with disdain? So this would that okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay, I can see it, because sometimes the Queen of Pentacles can also be someone who has a fear of her body. So they may have issues around their body, like they may feel insufficient around their body, like maybe being overweight or too frail, or maybe their skin is a little flaky, or because it says around your skin. It says feel more free in your skin. So maybe they don't like their skin. Are you ready for the success coming to you due to your hard work? So they're ready for that. They're expecting this. Like this is like a once in a lifetime fly by night moment for them. All right. This is an original or unconventional, unusual behavior for them. Now this person does want control. This is Lilith. So Lilith is about liberating. All right. Walking, and then we have fluidity, which is about walking on the outside, walking on like a thin line. So that's what this person doesn't want you to know. Like they're walking a thin line, and they're paying attention to the signs, no matter how small. All right, but they're very optimistic about the situation. They think that they can grow, or they feel like there's abundance. All right, they feel like it would be very beneficial to spend quiet time with you. All right, this is what they don't want you to know, is that they're contemplating this. That there are events, that they're thinking about sudden events or some type of innovative way. I think they want to control it, but they're trying to figure out some type of innovative way to control it. So it's like controlling without control. I think that's what they're looking for. And they're having faith about that. They believe that it's possible. Oh, okay. It says no more skimming. Abundance and prosperity is coming to you from spirit. So this person feels like you're spiritually led to them, or that you're a spiritual blessing to them, and they don't want you to know that. I wonder why they don't want you to know that. They're starstruck. Oh, they're starstruck by you. That's why. Oh, that's why. Like okay. So this person wants to control you. They have their eye on you. They see you as very attractive. That's what they don't want you to know, is that they're starstruck by you. So like when they see you, they're like, yeah, they think you're really attractive, very sexually alluring. Yeah, that's what's going on. And they feel like you're a blessing from spirit. They think you're very abundant, or that you would be very prosperous, to like if they could get alone time with you. All right. And they're trying to pay attention to cues and signs, no matter how small. So any interaction that you guys have, they're like, are you? Do you like me? A little bit? That's what it's like that. That's what they're trying to figure out. But they're not letting go of this idea, because it's the hangman over top of that. So this is about gaining clarity, or gaining some type of insight. You know what I mean? Trying to see the situation a little bit more, seeing it different than other people are, and feeling like you see something that's maybe not there. So that's what they're kind of like holding on to, this idea of like maybe seeing if it's there or not. Like they're holding on to this idea. This person could be kind of, like I said, codependent or something, or like really, maybe they feel you of some type of status. That's what I think it is. Like they feel like you're some type of status. All right. Maybe you have some type of, you guys maybe share some type of value. Like they're afraid to tell you that they're like they know. That's really it. They're just afraid to tell you that they're holding on. They're not letting go. All right. They see like abundance, happiness, expansion, some type of luck here, prosperity. They feel like spirit led them here, and they don't want you to know that. That's really it. You know what I mean? This person is afraid of being alone, because we got solitude in reverse. So this person doesn't like being alone. They don't like being alone with their thoughts. They don't like thinking. All right. And they want to control this situation. They want to liberate themselves. They want to break free. That's what they want to do. So Uranus energy is here, which is Aquarius energy. So they want to do something non-traditional, or something unconventional, erratic, not something that they're used to. And with believing in a possible blue moon, this is something that normally never ever happens. That's what they want to do here. Something that they normally would never ever happen. You know what I mean? That's it. But they may be feeling a little insecure around their body. Okay? That might be the big thing here. But this person is attractive, and there is a lot of attraction between the two of you. So I don't know why they overthink it, but that's what this person is. Like they're afraid of, like maybe they're afraid of their thoughts. They overthink a situation, but they are very confident though. But I guess with you, they're overthinking the situation, because it's kind of like you're very, I don't know, maybe it's like they idolize you, because it's like this lady is walking on water, so they idolize you. Like they put you up there, so they don't want to get it wrong or mess it up. You know what I mean? This is someone who overthinks. That's what this is. Somebody who overthinks, and they don't like their thoughts, or thought process, or they don't like being alone. All right, one of the two. This person is like holding on, hanging out to try to see what's up. They're holding on to this idea. So this could be like a romantic idea to them. You know what I mean? And this could also be like anything. You know, this could be like someone who's holding up resources and having a fear around sharing. They could be slightly selfish, you know what I mean? Or slightly dependent on your resources. All right. This could be someone who maybe stalls you out with paying back a fee, paying back a service, paying something, you know what I mean? Something that, you know, it takes time. They delay things. All right. This could be somebody who has some type of addiction, and they may be like kind of holding on to money, like trying to save money. You know what I mean? It could be that too. Somebody could be holding on, trying to save money. You got Queen of Pentacles, so there's somebody who could take care of themselves, but they prefer others to do it. So it's like they could do the work, the practical work and all that stuff, but they prefer other people to do it. So they don't want you to know that. You know what I mean? That's something that they don't want you to know. But they are awakening, so that's also cool too. Like this is, with the Hangman here, this is an awakening energy too. So this person is going through a transformation. So, you know, if it's more than one person, these people are going through a transformation. With Aquarius energy, this is also going to be speeding up their growth, speeding up their understanding, or their wisdom, their intellect. Like they're going to be understanding things from a detached perspective. So, you know, if this is a person or people, they're going to be going through like a transformative period here. And it could be dealing with addictions, because we got Pisces and the devil energy. It could be dealing around materialism, control, because I just seen control in here. Could be like pedestalizing or idolizing things, people, persons, things like that. Like they're getting this is a pattern that's being healed, because we got spirituality here, all right. And they're gonna be soon recognizing that everything is connected. So this, I guess, they don't want you to know that they're in a period of stagnancy, maybe, or they're in a period of growth, spiritual enlightenment, and they don't know how to put that into words. So maybe that's something. Because with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like someone who doesn't want to express, you know what I mean, or share of themselves, give of themselves. So they're afraid to give of themselves. And it could be because of their body, or it could be around their finances, their security, like, you know what I mean, their beliefs, you know what I mean, something like that. It could be around that type of stuff. So, yep. But this person doesn't want to let you go, all right? They're not going to let you go, all right? They think about you sexually a lot. All right, that's why I get a lot, because I see like control sexually, and it's like they're hiding. They don't like to face their thoughts about you. So this might be somebody who feels like they shouldn't be doing this with you, or they shouldn't, like, you know what I mean? Like, because this is unusual. Aquarius energy here, it means unusual, unconventional behavior, not something. And with the believe in the impossible, blue moon. You ain't never heard the saying, once in a blue moon. That's what this is to them, or what they think in their mind. Once in a blue moon, like one grand opportunity with this person, and I know it'd be great. That's how they feel. You know what I mean? Or they could feel like you're in abundance, and they're trying to pay attention to any signs and clues of how to get to that. So it could be that, because this could be somebody who's struggling with money, right? And they could be wondering how to get to abundance, and they could be paying attention to clues, signs, and signals of what you're doing, trying to get some type of epiphanies or awakenings on what to do. You know what I mean? So, you know, this could be somebody who wants to steal ideas from you. You know what I mean? This could also just be somebody who wants to have success from working hard with you. They see abundance, and maybe they're inspired as well, because Pisces energy with the Jupiter can be about also being inspired. So it could be that too. All right. So you could be inspiring somebody, giving somebody an epiphany, awakening around abundance, and it helps them become stable. They may have been like holding on to you or hanging on to you for security. So be aware of that. All right. But anyway, pile 2. That was your reading. Oh, let me give you signs. We have Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces. All right. Yeah. Oh, Sagittarius and Pisces. Okay. So, pile 2. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 3. So, pile 3. What don't they want you to know? Ooh. Okay, could be a Leo, could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo, could be a Sagittarius. Could be a Pisces. Is this someone you have a connection with? All right. If someone wants to take an opportunity with you, they want to release control of the situation. They feel like it may not be stable, and they're not quite sure if they'll get success. That's something that they want to say. All right. This could be, so we got Leo. We got 3 Leos. 2 Leos. All right. 2 Leos, a Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So 2 Pisces, 3 Pisces. So it could be like 3 Pisces, a Sagittarius, or it could just be one person, all right, who's maybe lacking boundaries, because we got desire here in reverse and simplicity. Is it simplicity? Yeah, and simplicity in reverse too. So I think this person may be, I think something's revolving around their philosophy, around desires, or going after the things that they want. They may be making things a little bit harder than normal. They don't want you to know that they're manipulating, or that they're purposely making it hard, or that they're purposely keeping you in a quiet period on purpose. They're trying to put you through pressure. This person is in their ego, okay? So this person is a very intellectual or very smart person, all right? They don't want you to know, they want to communicate to you, that they want to express themselves to you, that they want to express some type of ideas towards you. So they're keeping you in the dark about that. This is what this person doesn't want you to know. There's manipulation. They're keeping you in the dark. They may be expressing, maybe wanting to transform a situation. They may be expressing wanting to take a situation further, but I don't feel like it's going there. All right, this is someone who wants you to Oh, they feel like you need to. They want you. Oh, so they don't want you to know that you need maybe a boost of confidence, or that you need to take better care of yourself, like your appearance or whatnot. This is what they don't want you to know. All right. They don't want you to know that they're judging you for healing. They don't like it. They liked it better when you were drowning. So this is what this person is doing. They're manipulating you. That's what. Oh wow, damn. They liked you better when you were like weaker, easier. Like what I mean. Like they kind of want to dangle the desire maybe of a relationship, or of a relationship going further in front of you. They don't want you to know that. Like they want to be in their personal power. This person's in their ego. They want, like, it's about their pride. All right. This is about their pride. So this is having to do with like abundance. Like, so they're gonna put on a facade of like maybe. So if you're like having sex with this person, they want to put on an energy of it going somewhere further. All right. And if you're not having sex with them, maybe I mean, I don't think this works for women. Maybe it does, but maybe I don't think it works for women. But for men, it would be like an energy of them wanting to say that they want to have something with you, or they want to take it somewhere, but they don't. They're making it harder than what it needs to be. You know what I mean? Like it's a bunch of hit and miss maybe, or something like that. Like it's a manipulation. All right. But this is about abundance. So they're like playing with you for money, playing with you for status, or playing with you for a good time. So it's one or the other. So either they are sleeping with you or they aren't sleeping with you, because desire is here, and that's usually about getting things. Now, if it's not necessarily like a desire, they could be just feeling like you and them don't share the same desire when it comes to expanding or growing. All right. That's what they're afraid to tell you. That maybe they like the sex, maybe they like having fun, maybe they like enjoying you, or you know what I mean. But I feel like they may not even be like all the way interested, because of either you need more beauty, like maybe you're not super attracted to them, or because maybe you're sensitive. I think it might be because like you're sensitive and silent. I don't know. Maybe you talk, but it's like kind of like you're sensitive and you're silent. Like they want you to express your thoughts, express yourself. They feel like you need more confidence. That's what they feel like. They feel like you need more confidence, and that you don't talk. Maybe, I don't know. So I guess maybe that's keeping this desire from moving forward as well, if that's what they're saying. Or because it's like a bunch of different scenarios I'm picking up. Like there's like a need to be agile or be quick thinking, quick witted. They want you to know that. Like maybe you need to be quick witted. Maybe you need to start maybe thinking faster, talking faster, communicate. That's what they want you to do. Communicate more passionately, more masculinely, even if you're a female, more masculinely, like more direct. That's what they want. They don't want you to know that they want you to do that. They want you to start talking more direct. So maybe you hint at stuff and you don't really say what you mean or what you want. You might be like hinting around it, vagueness. You know what I mean? Because it's like maybe they have a desire, but they don't have a desire. It's like they'd be wondering, is it too much? So that's what they'd be wondering. Like, are they too much? They'd be wondering that. They like wonder if they're too masculine, if they're too dominant. So that makes them wonder. Like they don't want you to know that they're thinking that maybe they're too masculine, too dominant, too assertive for you. So they don't want you to know that. All right, but they don't want you to know. They want to take an opportunity, and right now they're evaluating themselves. So they may not feel good enough. Maybe it's them that needs a confidence boost. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe it's not necessarily you, but it could be both ways. It could go, you know what I mean? For some of us, it can go the other way. For others, it can go the other way. Take it how it resonates. But there's some type of manipulation that maybe they're saying that something isn't happening. Like there's some type of transformation or pressure that they're experiencing, and they're not talking about it. They're not expressing it. All right. This is a hard-working, grounded, practical person, but they're judging you for healing. All right. This could also be an earth sign. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got earth energy, earth element, so it could be any of them. This person has a lot of vitality. So they could either desire you, or they can believe that you guys don't have the same desire. You know what I mean? In terms of growing a situation. And that could be the manipulation for some, where they're saying that, we're going to take this further than where it is, and it's not. All right. They want you to be either more aggressive, or they're not super attractive to you, or they're not feeling super attractive. All right. They may be feeling like they're too much for you, too aggressive, too masculine, too direct. And it's for some, they want you to be more masculine, more assertive, more direct, more confident. Right. And they may feel like you don't really understand them, like you don't get them. And they're afraid to really let you know that. They don't want you to know that they think you don't get them. All right. They feel like you have a connection, a balanced connection which is kind of weird, but they don't feel like you get them. So, I mean, I guess it's not weird. I guess maybe they're not really expressing themselves. So they want you to express yourself more. How about that? That's what they don't want you to know, is that they want you to express yourself more, or maybe that you talk very aggressively. Maybe they don't want you to know that. Like maybe you're very egoic with the way you communicate your ideas and thoughts. You know what I mean? This could be like a teacher or teaching moment maybe. This person says they regret doing you wrong, so they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that they regret doing you wrong. This could be somebody who you're having some type of ending with. Like they may be having some type of conclusions or doors closing in their face around abundance, prosperity. All right, like there may be some type of conclusion that's coming, and they may be making it a lot more difficult, being a little bit manipulative. It could be like a silent period, quiet time where nothing's really happening, like a, you know what I mean? It's a moment for planning. So they may be manipulating and planning on how to transform this situation. They want to take charge. All right, this person could be wanting to give you some type of information or some type of perception. Maybe they're trying to distort your perceptions, but I feel like they're trying to illuminate some type of perception. Like they want this to look a certain way or be a certain way. Maybe they're giving off a more optimistic, happy, abundant energy. Very talkative, exchanging ideas. All right, because they feel like you guys have a balanced relationship or a balanced, good connection. That's what they feel like, is a good connection. Like you see them clearly, they see you. There's a lot of love or feelings, emotions. And they're afraid to tell you that they feel like they need an opportunity or they're looking for an opportunity, all right, for success. But it could be based around recognition or around, I don't know, maybe they're feeling like this person maybe feels a little bit conceited in some way, or maybe feels a little bit like not noticed, like they want to do something like that. So they feel like, okay, so for some, this could be like they're struggling with money, all right, and they don't want you to know that there's an opportunity. They feel there's an opportunity here for them to get money, all right. They're afraid to really speak up and ask for what they want from you. So they're afraid to, all right, so that some of them, they want you to use like empathy or empathic abilities, because you got the Queen of Cups here. So I guess they're afraid to ask you to be a lot more compassionate or gentler with them, or nurture them, or be a little bit more generous or giving with them. Like they're afraid to ask you to give them stuff. You know, that's what they're afraid to ask you. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that they want you to give them more stuff, or they want you to share with them, or be more generous, or be more nurturing, loving, you know what I mean, mature with them. They want you to be kind of like, you know, just forgiving in a sense. That's what they want you to know. They don't want you to know it, but that's what they would probably want you to know. You know what I mean? That would be something that they should tell you. But hey, you know, we're learning. We're all learning. All right, so there could be like opportunities that are coming to conclusion, and this could be in a good way as well. All right, but they may have been difficult. They may have been making it hard, an easy situation difficult, or they could have been having hidden desires around your abundance, and they don't want you to know that. Like there may be a secret desire around your money, your finances, your security, your happiness, you know what I mean, your philosophy. Like you guys may not share the same perception in that. All right, and there could be a conclusion coming soon about that. All right, there's some type of manipulation, a quiet moment. All right, and this could bring some type of pressure or transformation. It's a transformative energy, so that could be coming along as well, but they don't want you to know that, so know about that. All right, be aware of that. Someone might be being slick. All right, this person should be learning to ask for what they need and becoming grounded in the situation. So it's a bunch of different storylines that went on here. All right, but you know, make it how it works, take it how it plays. But yeah, this person is either struggling with security, or needs security, or they want security, or they're letting go of control of the situation. All right, or they're letting go of the situation because they're doing some type of reevaluation to really figure out how to take this opportunity. They feel like there's an opportunity here. They do feel like that, but either they feel like you need more confidence, or they feel like they need more confidence, or they feel like they're not super attractive, or they feel like you're not super attractive. All right, it's one of the things. It's one of those two. You know what I mean? Or they feel like you are either overly confident. Because I remember I said that the 6 of Wands sometimes can be overconfident. Sometimes it could be cockiness. So they could feel like you're overconfident, and maybe they're afraid to tell you that. They don't want you to know that they think you're overconfident. Yeah, I think that might be it. I think that might really be it. I think they're afraid to tell you that you're overconfident. Yeah. Yep. All right. Or maybe they feel like you're loving them in a way that you shouldn't. No, I feel like you're overconfident. Like because you're more unconditionally loving to yourself now. So yeah, they feel like you're more. They feel like you're more. Like they feel like you're cocky now. That's what it is, and they're afraid to say that to you. Like you're cocky now. Like who you think you are. So it's that type of thing. All right, like they don't have control anymore. That's what they're afraid to tell you, that they don't have control anymore. That's what it is. That's what it is. They don't. They're afraid to tell you that they don't have control anymore. They don't want you to know that. So that's what they're trying to manipulate. They're trying to manipulate the situation where maybe you have a desire and you want to move this situation, but they're trying to pretend that they have control, but they don't, and they don't want you to know that. So this is what you could do. You could leave this situation if you want, because they don't have any control. So they're gonna have to come play how you want to play. If this is like a business or a job or whatever it is, they gotta play how you want to play. So just move away from them. That's it. That's really all you gotta do. And then they're gonna have to play how you want to play, or they're gonna have to leave you alone. Either which way you win. So there. All right. So let's go over signs one more time. We got Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo. All right. So pile 3. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 4. So pile 4. What don't they want you to know? That your beliefs challenge their principles. All right. So it is changing them. So expecting a powerful change. So they don't want you to know that you're changing their beliefs emotionally. You're changing them from the inside out. Right. There's some big transformation. It has to do with their beliefs, because we got Sagittarius here. This could be people at work too. All right, like you're challenging people's beliefs. They're afraid to tell you that. Let me give you the signs. Could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio, could be a Aries, could be a Sagittarius, could be a Pisces, could be a Libra or a Taurus. All right, could be these people. They're starting to change, like they're feeling like you're challenging their perspective on things, their self-beliefs. You're challenging those principles and all that. That's a big thing here. All right. They're cultivating new responsibilities or new beliefs now, and they're not quite clear about them. They're afraid to tell you that. Like they're not quite clear about their beliefs now. Like you made people doubt their beliefs, their principles, their judgment. That's it. People don't feel like they have it all together now. People don't feel as abundant, or as maybe they feel like they're not, like they don't feel as valuable, because the Empress in reverse. So somebody who doesn't feel as valuable, or who's not like feeling up to the task of being like a mother, or being like a nurturer or something like that, or being even like a creator. They're not feeling like they can bring anything new. So this is like people who are afraid to tell you that, like they don't think that they can birth anything new or begin anything new, or that they aren't harvesting as much. Because Taurus cultivate here, I think of like creating something, cultivating food, fruit, a system, a life, a way of life, cultivating these things, beliefs. It take time. You have to hone in on them. You have to work at them. And they feel like maybe they were doing it the wrong way. They're afraid to say that. They don't want you to know that they don't really believe their own beliefs. It says, have you put something to a much needed end to start a new cycle? So I feel like two things are coming together. I feel like we got the Tower here. So I feel like you have changed a lot of people's perspectives and principles and beliefs, and they don't want you to know that. All right. This could be, so people don't want you to know that you let that pain turn you into a leader, not a monster. And they want you to know that, they don't want you to know that you're on the right track. They don't want you to stop worrying. So people don't want you to know that you're on the right track, and that you've changed their perspective. You've given their life a shake-up. All right, you changed their life in a way that they never expected, and brought things together to them that didn't make sense. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that you helped them get out of patterns or end much needed cycles. They don't want you to know that. All right, they don't want you to know that now they're learning to be more present, or that they're finding that they're becoming more active, they're getting on the move, they're doing things. They could be now, because a vision is about maybe chasing a vision. Maybe they're chasing a vision, putting in the work. Maybe people are doing that now because of you. This could be a person, people, but that's what it is. This person doesn't want you to know that, or this could be this people, but I feel like this person doesn't want you to know that you're making them put in the work. They may be thinking about this at their workplace. This person is wanting to move or travel. You know, like they're wanting to change their perspectives or their principles. They don't want you to know that, right? They may be getting into health, fitness, taking care of like responsibilities, like really laying down the foundations for this, practical foundations for that. They don't want you to know that you're helping them move their habits or take charge of their habits. So all right, so that's what it really is. You changed a lot of people's lives. You shook a lot of people's lives up, and they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know, like, I guess, how much of an impact you were to them. They don't want you to know that they don't maybe feel attractive, or that they had a miscarriage, or that that they're selling their body. Okay. So they don't want you to know that maybe they're selling their body, or selling something. Maybe they're selling something. All right. They don't want you to know that when you express yourself, it turns them on, even when you're mad. All right. And they don't want you to know that they want to Netflix and chill, because that's here too. So this person is attractive to you, but they may not feel super attractive themselves, and they don't want you to know that. All right. They may feel like they're a burden. They don't want you to know. They want you to take action on a new opportunity with them, or a new brand new beginning, an adventure with them. They want you to shake their life up. They didn't want you to know that. This person wants to expect some type of change. This could be somebody at work. Like, they want you to take an opportunity with them. They want you to bring something together so that they can end a pattern or a cycle. Now, for some of you, they've already done this. You've already helped them with this. For some, they want you to do this. They expect some type of brand new beginning with you, something to happen, and they don't want you to know that they're expecting that. All right. They don't want you to know that you have skills, maybe in the workplace. They think you're really nice, or you're very strategic. All right. They feel like you're challenging their beliefs, though. You're challenging how they feel about themselves, their well-being. So they feel like you challenge that. Like you really, that's really, I probably could just chill out here, because that's what it is. Like, they feel like you've given them tunnel vision and a bigger picture, or they feel like they don't want you to know that they've had tunnel vision, and you're giving them a bigger picture. That's what it is. So they've been thinking small, and you've been giving them the bigger picture, and they don't want you to know that you were the one that exposed that to them. That's what this is. So you need to, I guess you could pick up that with your discernment, but they don't want you to know that you were right all along. They don't want you to know that. They don't want that to get out to you, or get out to your word. They don't, you know what I mean? It's something about like your service. Maybe you got speedy service, or checkups or something like that. Like your nutrition is on point. They don't want you to know. Like maybe your body is on point. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know about that. Like something that you said to them, or gave to them, or expressed to them, brought together some type of epiphany, brought two things together, closed out a cycle for them. They don't want you to know. That's what they don't want you to know, is that you are responsible for that, this great change in their life. All right. That's great. But that's what it is. It has to do around like their ideas, their creativity, creating new ideas, creating a vision. So maybe they didn't have a vision before, but you sped them up really fast. That's what they're saying. Like you gave them a powerful interchange emotionally. So you could have boosted this person up, made this person feel better, or you could have exposed some type of ideas, thoughts, beliefs, broke down some type of foundation that they thought was once stable or once reality to them. You broke that down, dismantled that, and now they've been moving forward ever since. Life has been better for them, right? It's been more practical. It's been more giving. And they don't want you to know that you were responsible for that, all right? Now, for some, they don't, it's a bunch of different scenarios in this. It doesn't just be one. So for some, this is someone who's feeling like they want to take charge of the situation. They want to take an adventure with you. All right, they could have kids, all right, and they don't want you to know. Maybe they have kids and they don't want you to know about that. Like it's like they're a parent. They don't want you to know. So maybe they're hiding the kids around, or tucking the kids around somewhere. You know what I mean? I think that's probably something like that. Or they may have kids with other people that they don't want you to know. Like it's like they're burdened down, like they're burdened. or they're always tired, not feeling like they can make anything happen. They don't want you to know that. All right, they don't want you to know that maybe they lost their house or they lost a place. Like things are falling apart for them as well. And that this is a chance, like people are trying to stop them from like, you know what I mean, like against other people's judgments, that maybe they lost something against other people's judgments. They don't want you to know that. But they put something to a much ended rest though. This could have been like in the fall. They could have put something to the end or to rest. All right. But they feel like they're having visions that are speeding up, and they don't want you to know about these visions. And this could be around materialism or money or beliefs. Like their beliefs are changing and it's speeding up. Like they're becoming maybe more clear or more present in the moment. And it's because of you. This person could be a person who likes to laugh a lot. And they don't want you to know that maybe you're very funny, or your principles are very funny, you know, or that they laugh at their principles, or they laugh at your principles. Like you make the lack of clarity funny, or you make their vision funny. You give a funny vision. Maybe you're a comedian. You know what I mean? It's like that. It's like something like you help them in a way create something where they weren't really clearly seeing it, and you made it funny, or you make it fun. You know what I mean? Like they see something happening here. They don't want you to know they see something happening here, but they're not really clear what's happening, but it's happening fast. So that's what they don't want you to know, is like that something is happening fast. It could be at work. All right. Could be at work, or like the gym, fitness, like something's happening fast, and they don't want you to know about that. So I don't know, it's a change. Something big is going to change, or some big thing is going to happen. It's a new moon eclipse. So this is an eclipse. Something big is going to happen, and they don't want you to know about it. Could be around work. All right, but I guess you'll be able to put two and two together. Yeah, but they want to take a chance, take a risk with you. All right, and they don't want you to know. Could be around a house. All right, so know that. But that's what I got. Okay, so Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Aries, and Pisces and Sagittarius. All right. So, POW 4, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. That's your boy Noonie, and that's Leo in the third house.